Have you ever wondered what makes VR work? How can a headset make you feel like you're really flying around a city when you're really just wandering around your living room? There's more to this technology than just replacing what we can see with something more amazing. This in-depth video is going to cover what is virtual reality and how does it work. You will learn about the history, applications, and technology behind virtual reality. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. The term virtual reality was coined in 1987 by Jaron Lanier, whose research and engineering contributed a number of products to the nascent VR industry. A common thread linking early VR research and technology development in the United States was the role of the federal government. Projects funded by these agencies and pursued at university-based research laboratories yielded an extensive pool of talented personnel in fields such as computer graphics, simulation, and networked environments, and established links between academic, military, and commercial work. The history of this technological development and the social context in which it took place, particularly the Department of Defense, the National Science Foundation, and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Projects funded by these agencies and pursued at university-based research laboratories yielded an extensive pool of talented personnel in fields such as computer graphics, simulation, and networked environments. Today's VR technology. Virtual reality. VR technology is now a growing force beyond entertainment and an important tool in education, science, commerce, manufacturing, and more. Learn the basics and the latest from experts about how VR impacts your world. Virtual reality is now becoming a very in-demand concept, and with so many new devices and cameras that have come out showcasing this technology, it can be easy to feel left behind. Because VR is still relatively new, it may not even be something that you have experienced yet. Virtual reality technology attempts to regenerate computer images and videos to produce real-life visual experiences that are beyond those achieved on the ordinary computer monitor and phone. VR systems do so by using computer vision and advanced graphics to generate 3D images and video by adding depth and by reconstructing the scale and distances between static 2D images. Components of a VR headset. Components of a VR headset include screens, cameras, motion sensors, and infrared LEDs. VR headset works in sync with input trackers like sensing gloves, full-body suits, treadmills, joysticks, and motion trackers to produce output. VR headsets have embedded stereoscopic lenses positioned between a built-in LED screen and eyes, distorting the image so it looks 3D and real. The headset passes two images through these lenses, one for each eye, similar to our vision. Additionally, infrared cameras adjust the light to the user's power of accommodation. The content displayed on the screen also shifts as we move our heads to navigate. Your headset can also connect to an additional wired PC or your smartphone to access a VR software application. VR headsets can be of many types: wired, wireless, PC-based, or console-based. A great example of a wireless VR headset is Microsoft HoloLens. Latency and field of view. Latency and FOV are features that supply virtual information to the real world. An average human can see the environment around them in a roughly 200 to 220 degrees arc around their head. The eyesight from our left and right eyes overlap at a 114 degrees angle, which enables us to see in 3D. How does VR work? VR technology commonly consists of headsets and accessories such as controllers and motion trackers. Driven by proprietary downloadable apps or web-based VR, the technology is accessible via a web browser. The VR process combines hardware and software to create immersive experiences that fool the eye and brain. Hardware supports sensory stimulation and simulation such as sounds, touch, smell, or heat intensity, while software creates the rendered virtual environment. VR applications replicate that phenomenon with a pair of exact images from two different perspectives. Instead of a single image covering the entire screen, it shows two identical pictures made to offset the view for each eye. VR technology fools the viewer's brain into perceiving a sense of depth and accept the illusion of a multi-dimensional image. An important area of application for VR systems has always been training for real-life activities. The appeal of simulations is that they can provide training equal or nearly equal to practice with real systems, but at reduced cost and with greater safety. 3D spatial audio. Another crucial technical aspect of VR is the use of sound effects to convey a sense of three-dimensional space to the user. Anyone who's ever been in a well-designed immersive theater knows how sounds vary based on where you sit in the performance space. Today, cutting-edge VR relies on spatial audio technology to create a simulated audio landscape that matches the IRL experience. The future of VR headsets. VR technology is growing increasingly impressive as we explore various ways to make the virtual world feel more like the real world. As developments continue, headsets are becoming sleeker and more mobile, with fewer wires and more high-definition pixels. Haptic sensors and tracking gloves are replacing clunky control systems, while machine learning and AI advancements change the way that VR technology tracks our interactions. From a technical perspective, VR is a simple concept made of wires, screens, and computer systems all connected together. A wider review reveals an evolving environment that's growing increasingly more comfortable and immersive. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed our video. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.